What up everybody, it's your boy Simon Khalil here. Thank you for joining me on another one. Today I'd like to discuss a couple of things that I've learned being a photographer that's getting into video. Now I've been doing video for probably about a year consistently now, and I mostly do like reels as well as like some small advertisements for businesses, some small companies, so on and so forth. But I want to just throw out there, being a photographer, that I really didn't know what I was getting myself into until I actually started doing it. Now, I've heard rumors about like you need so much more gear, you need this, you need that. Let me break it down for you. The amount of gear that I have to either rent or purchase at the time when I first started was ridiculous. Like, I'm currently looking for an A7S III to add to my full array of gear that I currently have. But having a dedicated video camera or video-centric camera is something that I'm adding just because it's going to make my life easier, as well as leave my cameras for photography free for photography, especially if I'm doing weddings and so on and so forth. But what people didn't prepare me for were the actual video-centric things that are completely different from photography. Like, for example, how many takes I will have to take in order to get the shot right. I take so many actual takes when I'm recording videos, asking the people that I'm working with, or redoing the projects that I'm doing over and over again to make sure I get it right. That is something I wasn't prepared for, and you know what? That actually leads me into my next point, where getting it right in camera is so much more important now than just in photography. Like, okay, I could do that shit in post. I could fix this in post. I could do this in post. It's so much more important now to get the shot right in camera, and I can't express this enough. It's so much more important to get the shot right in camera the first time, or before you leave the scene, or before you switch scenes, than it is in photography. I'm not the greatest editor in video, so I'm not going to claim I am. But in photography, I can edit, you know, I can Photoshop, I can manipulate images and so on and so forth. So I can make it look the way I want it to look in photos. But when it comes to video, that shit's a struggle, not gonna lie. You know, it's something that's a little bit more difficult to do. So now I take my time. I don't think I can edit everything in post anymore. I do take the time and get things right, and actually it's slowed me down while I'm actually working to make sure I get things right in camera. Going back to gear real quick, I didn't specify on what type of gear that I have been purchasing with when it comes to video. So right off the bat, I'm looking at the A7S III to do video. And there's other things such as gimbals, lights, different types of lenses, other cameras such as GoPros and Insta360s. All these things I'm looking at in order to elevate my game into the video world. I have a drone. I have a pretty decent drone, the Mavic Pro 2. So I don't think I'm going to be upgrading that unless I want to magically get into FPV droning, and to be honest, I'm getting more and more interested in it. So I guess I'm screwed there. But other things like software, Final Cut Pro. I don't create all these effects that you're seeing in the videos now, so I do use Motion VFX as something that provides templates and plugins for these videos. I don't have the time to learn After Effects or any of these other programs which creates these types of actual images or pop-ups or anything like that. So I use templates, I use plugins for all of that. Now, the trickiest thing was, everybody complains about this, I shoot in log, and I'll be creating another video of what that actually means. I shoot in log for all of my video. Now, grading log video, it was a struggle, but I think I got it down pat at this particular point. I like to try different things and try different styles now that I understand how to edit it, but in the beginning it was really a struggle. So these are the things that I've been learning doing video. And I'll be honest with you guys, last but not least, it's been a hell of a time. It's been super fun learning this information. It's been super fun learning video in general during COVID, especially when, you know, photography business was down, let's be real. It helped me out a lot. Now I'm gaining more business because I'm doing now video work and photo work at the same time. So it's been awesome. I have no complaints. You guys really should look up into doing video if you are a photographer. It's really interesting, and now I'm having fun doing both. So it's been awesome. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to share this information with you because I get a lot of questions about how was it transitioning from photo to video. I'm not fully transitioned. I like to do both, and that's what I like to tell people. Make sure, guys, you like, share, subscribe to this channel. I appreciate all of y'all for coming back, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace! Oh, before we go, P.S. What do you think about my gobo lighting up the background with different designs? You guys like that? I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. I know I've been switching here and there, but what do you guys think? Drop a comment below. Let me know.